Hi everyone, it's Hunter Lott. I want to take some time today and share some of my HR philosophy. Everywhere else in our business, marketing, operations, even finance, IT, we as leaders gather the information, we then assess risk versus reward and make the call. Somehow though in HR, we get stuck. These old paradigms, these old myths. The top 5 HR management myths. First one, consistency. Everyone's got to be treated the same. Really? Do you treat customers the same? Your best customer, worst customer gets the same customer service, same pricing. You do that, and you won't be in business long. I can make exceptions to policy and practice. I'll do it based on job description, location, seniority, performance, behavior. I really do want to send a message that as a leader, I know the difference between good and bad. You treat crummy employees the same way you do superstar employees, you're sending the wrong message. Probationary periods. I get a lot of this as I review handbooks, and I reviewed over 1,200 of them, and this continues to pop up. Probationary period, introductory period, sometimes it's renamed comfort time. In a non-union, non-government company, organization, it serves no legitimate business or legal purpose. Remember, probationary periods came from union, government. It means you have no right to grieve the collective bargaining agreement. You have some due process rights. Well, we're an at-will state. Yeah, every state in the country is pure at-will, but Montana. I got the right to fire at will. They have the right to sue at will. And that's why HR's constantly preaching documentation. But that's for another time. The probationary period offers you no real help. Probationary employees have the same opportunity to sue, and it needlessly puts that at-will relationship in play. Easy fix, most states just get it out of the handbook, issue a new handbook, they sign it, they're at will all over again. Hire slow. Whether the unemployment rate 3.5% or 14.7%, it's still hard to find good people. Do your homework up front. Be so well prepared that you could make the offer at the first interview. I'm hiring best matched. I don't want best qualified necessarily. I look for best matched. It's about behavior. I wish I had 10 of her, 10 of him. Usually those people, it's about their behavior. So deep dive, figure out the behavior characteristics up front so that when you see it, you're so well prepared, you can make the offer. Doesn't mean you always will, but to drag it out just to drag it out doesn't make any sense. Legal. I want good legal counsel. I am not an attorney. I have a master's degree in employment law. Even if I was an attorney, I wouldn't be your attorney. So I value good legal advice. But don't let the attorney be the loudest voice in the room. Last myth, policy. Now this one works on both sides. People say to me, oh, well, I don't want any policy because then I have to follow it. So if I don't put anything in writing, I can't be held accountable. And the attorneys will tell us, that's wrong. You're only as good as your worst employee. Implied contract. If you allow an employee to come to work late for 18 months, the fact that you have no policy doesn't mean you can fire him tomorrow for tardiness. It defaults to your worst employee. Now on the other side, you write this policy that locks you in. Well, 1, 2, 3 warnings before you're fired. So someone's smoking in the dynamite factory. We're going to give them 3 chances to blow us up before we do anything. Policy, for the most part, should be permissive, not mandatory. Hey, if you have questions, don't hesitate. Contact me. There's email addresses and everything on this website. We're glad to answer any kind of questions. Thanks for your time.